What's up everybody? So in this video we're going to show how to pull data off of an old device onto your shiny new LG G6. So when I first powered the phone on, it asked me if I wanted to do that. I skipped it. Now it's giving me the option to set it up now, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I guess I need to agree to all this before we can set this up, so go ahead and hit agree. Let's try wireless, see what that does. This phone is going to receive. We're going to have to download this LG Mobile Switch app onto our old device. I'm actually going to use my S8 as the quote-unquote older device. Okay, so I have LG Mobile Switch installed on my S8 and it says this device can only send data. So we're going to go to wireless and then I guess we'll tap start on both of these. Okay, so now our G6 has shown up. I think for part of this process to work, they both need to be on the same Wi-Fi network. So go ahead and select G6 and okay, we're going to accept. I'm actually only going to do, I don't want to do media or downloaded apps. And then under personal data, I'm just going to do messages and call logs, since once I add a Google account over here, it pulls all my contacts from Google anyway, so I'm not going to do that. But if you don't use Google for your contacts, then that's definitely an option we want to use. So I'll go ahead and hit the up arrow there. Media. If you have any important stuff on here that you just absolutely have to have, then you can select your media there. And then apps, those can be moved over. I usually don't do apps just because I download them as I need them. I'll pick one just to see how that works. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and hit next. Oh, receive, hit OK, next. So it says zipping 14%. Looks like it's creating a zip file, compressed file, that it's going to then send over my Wi-Fi network to the G6, which will then unpack that data. So I'll go ahead and speed through this part of the video and come back once it's done. Okay, so now it's sending the data, and since I didn't really select that much stuff, it went by pretty quickly. Of course, if you select more data to back up, then this is going to take even longer. So just keep that in mind. This will take different amounts of time depending on how much data you select to send over. So over here it's saving, which looks like it's unpacking that zip file it made. And we see it's 43% on the personal data, 37% overall. Over here we're done with the S8, and so it looks like I can go ahead and set this aside. Okay, the process is completed. It took about a little bit less than 10 minutes, and so now to actually load the data we need to restart the phone, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Such a happy shutdown sound. Okay, the phone's booted back up. And let me see if... Yep, so there's the app that I had chosen to back up. And you see it's populating. All my text messages are showing up in the notification bar up there. So I'm going to take this off camera real quick and verify that the call logs and text actually transferred over. Okay, and I did verify it off camera that the call logs and the text messages did transfer over. So it looks like everything's good to go. As I said, the more data you choose to transfer, the longer this process is going to take. I chose one app and text messages and call logs. That was maybe about 150 megs, and that took about 10 minutes just to unpack. So the more stuff you back up, it's going to take a lot longer. My recommendation would be just do the bare minimum and install apps as you need them. So anyways, that's a quick look at how to get your stuff off your old phone onto your new phone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for me, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Instagram. So until next time, keep you here for some more videos on the LG G6 and more tech in general. Take care.